Hello everyone, this is Meenakshi Rana and in this video you will learn about types of rocks, rock cycle and importance of rocks. Firstly, we will discuss about types of rocks. On the basis of their formation, rocks have been divided into three main categories. First one is igneous rock, second one sedimentary rocks, then last one is metamorphic rocks. Now we will discuss the first one, igneous rocks. Igneous rock derived from the Latin word ignis, meaning fire or magmatic rock, is one of the three main rock types, the other being sedimentary and metamorphic. It is also known as primary rocks because they are believed to be the first rocks formed on the earth, and other rocks are ultimately derived from igneous rocks. They cover a large percentage of the earth's crust. Before the formation of the crust, earth was in the molten state. The melting is caused by one or more of three processes: an increase in temperature, a decrease in pressure, or a change in composition. These rocks continue to be formed even today. Molten material in the interior of the earth is known as magma. Do you know what is magma? Magma is extremely hot liquid and semi-liquid rock located under Earth's surface. This magma can push through holes or cracks in the crust, causing a volcanic eruption. When it comes out of the cracks that are 100 kilometers deep through volcanoes, it is called lava, and on cooling, this lava forms igneous rocks. Now we will discuss about types of igneous rocks. There are two types of igneous rocks, extrusive igneous rock and intrusive igneous rock. Firstly, we will discuss about extrusive rock. When igneous rocks are formed on the surface of the earth, they are called extrusive igneous rocks. The molten rock flows above the surface as lava and then cools, forming rock. The lava comes from the upper mantle layer between 50 km and 150 km below the earth's surface. Most extrusive rocks have small crystals. Examples include basalt, rhyolite, andesite, and obsidian. Then comes intrusive igneous rocks. Intrusive rocks are those igneous rocks that solidify beneath the earth's surface. Granite and gabbro are examples of such type of rocks. These rocks are very strong, hard, non-porous and valuable. Now we will discuss about sedimentary rocks. The igneous rocks were broken into small fragments due to the action flowing rivers, wind and sea waves. These small broken rock pieces were deposited into the river beds or along valleys. These sediments gradually accumulated into layers. In due course of time, these layers were compressed and cemented to form stratified rocks called the sedimentary rocks. Some examples of the sedimentary rock are sandstone, shale, and gravel. Sometimes fossils of plants and animals can also be found in the sedimentary rocks. Now last one is metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks are formed from other rocks that are changed because of heat or pressure. They are not made from molten rock. It is started out as some other type of rock but have been substantially changed from their original igneous sedimentary. Metamorphic rocks from when rocks are located very deep in the earth, then due to excessive external pressure and internal heat of the earth, hot mineral rich fluids or more commonly some combination of these factors. This process takes place at a depth of about 12 kilometers to 16 kilometers below the earth's surface, where the temperature and pressure are very high. Both igneous and sedimentary rocks undergo metamorphosis. Limestone gets converted to marble, which differs from limestone in properties, and it is also beautiful and precious. Some metamorphic rocks are quartzite, slate, gneiss, and marble. Graphite is also rock of this type. Now we will discuss about rock cycle. Look at the diagram. The rock cycle is a group of changes. Igneous rock can change into sedimentary rock or into metamorphic rock. Sedimentary rock can change into metamorphic rock or into igneous rock. And metamorphic rock can change into igneous or sedimentary rock. At the last, we will discuss about importance of rocks. They help us to develop new technologies and are used in our everyday lives. Rocks like granite, sandstone and marble are used as building materials. They are the source of fossil fuels like coal and petroleum. Rocks are the source of metallic minerals, iron, gold, copper and manganese. And they are the source of many precious stones like gems and diamonds. So that was all about rocks. I hope this video is useful for you. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.